My beloved child, come close for a moment. Be still before another thought rushes into your mind, before today's worries begin to pile upon your shoulders. Listen carefully to my voice. I know you have been trying to stay strong. I know how many times you have smiled while hiding the exhaustion inside your heart. Others may see your strength, but I see the weight that strength has been carrying. You have carried responsibilities that no one else noticed. You have carried disappointments that you never found words to explain. You have carried regrets from years ago as though they were chains tied around your soul. And somewhere along the journey, you began to believe those burdens belonged to you. They do not. I never asked you to carry shame. I never asked you to carry yesterday's failures into tomorrow's sunrise. I never asked you to carry the opinions of everyone around you as though they determined your worth. Those are burdens the world placed upon your shoulders. They are not gifts from me, yet you have held them so long that they almost feel like part of your identity. Today I want to remind you who you truly are. You are not your mistakes. You are not your worst day. You are not the word someone spoke over you years ago. You are not the fear that whispers late at night. You are my beloved child. That has always been true. Even on the days when you doubted yourself, even on the nights when you cried without anyone knowing, even when you wondered whether I was listening, I never stopped calling you mine. I have watched every tear fall. I have counted every silent prayer. I have seen every moment you want to quit, but somehow kept walking anyway. Nothing about your struggle has escaped my attention. When your heart was breaking, I was near. When you felt forgotten, I remained beside you. When everyone else assumed you were fine, because you kept moving, I saw the heaviness hidden behind your smile. I understand what no one else can fully understand. That is why I am speaking to you today. Not to condemn you, not to remind you of everything you have done wrong, not to tell you to try harder. I am inviting you to do something much simpler. Come to me, not after you fix your life, not after everything makes sense, not after your prayers become more polished. Come exactly as you are. Come with tired hands. Come with unanswered questions. Come carrying your doubts. Come carrying your fears. Come carrying your disappointments. Bring them all. You do not have to clean yourself before entering my presence. My love has never depended on your perfection. My grace has never required your performance. I know the voice that tells you that you must earn peace. That voice is not mine. I know the fear that tells you rest is only for people who have finished all their work. That fear did not come from me. I know the pressure that whispers, if you stop holding everything together, everything will fall apart. Listen carefully. You were never the one holding the universe together. I am. You were never expected to control every outcome. I do. You were never meant to carry tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. That burden belongs to me. My child, I do not measure your value by your productivity. I do not love you more on successful days. I do not love you less on difficult ones. My love has never risen or fallen with your performance. It remains constant. It remains faithful. It remains unshaken. When you stumble, I do not step away. I step closer. When you fail, I do not cross your name off a list. I reach out my hand. When your strength runs out, my strength begins to carry what yours cannot. This is why I invited the weary to come. Not because life would suddenly become easy, but because they would no longer walk through it alone. Every burden feels lighter when it is shared with the one whose strength never fails.